Boys, I'm going to start with a question.
Let's do it.
I think it's a cool question to start with. When you joined UBM, when you came into our world and started working with us, compared to what you thought it was, has it been much different than what you expected?
Yeah, completely. Yeah, I think there's way more of a personal aspect to your coaching compared to anyone else's that I've experienced, which makes me want to do it now for forever, really. I don't really have any interest in, the way sometimes you'd be with one personal coach or online coach for the gym, and you've learned X amount off this person, and then you might want to go to another one to try and learn something new, but I think you just have an unlimited amount of stuff to teach us.
Yeah, very cool. What do you think, Zach? Compared to what you thought it was going to be,
Yeah.
And then what it actually is, because I think that's an interesting thing, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people might have a conception of what it is or what I'm going to learn,
100%.
but has it been much different?
Yeah, to be honest, I came in with a completely different perspective on, like coaching and stuff like that in general. I would have been on the side of people where I thought it was a bit of a, sure, what can you actually teach it? Like, I kind of had a negative mindset on it. And I had no interest in looking for a coach. It was Conor that was like, oh, we should do this. And I was like, what? I'm open to trying new things, and I tried it. So my expectations were neither here nor there coming in. But what you're after opening my mind to is, I keep saying it's a miracle. Like, I can't even articulate genuinely now from the deepest part of my heart how much you've broadened my vision, given me hope in my own business and what's actually possible to do with business. Do you know what I mean? You'd always look at the big guys and think, I'd love to do that, and you're just showing that anyone can do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The big guys were somebody first, right?
100%.
And some of the big guys aren't even that big, so.
Yeah.
But it really, right? Like, I think one of the greatest things that I can ever do for somebody as a coach is like give them permission, like to go after it. Like, nobody's going to come along and say, you're ready now.
Yeah.
You have to just do it yourself. And, me being from Fermoy, you guys being from Cork, there's a very, like, it's very relatable, we're from basically the same place, like the same mindset, same mentality. And like, if I can do it, like, I know that you guys can, I know that anybody can. So that's incredible. So speaking about your business briefly, before we go back into some more of that stuff, even from a technical aspect in business, you guys have made more money, raised your prices, started a course, sold it out. What have been some of the kind of big business wins since working together for you guys?
Since working together, the last 12 months we completely stripped the unit and made it into one of the leading shops in our area. We'd like to think anyway. Built a team of 8 people now who are all fairly driven and doing well in their own areas, And we're after building our academy, which we have massive plans for in the future, which was all fully guided by yourself. Like, we always had the thought of doing it, but the procrastination time spent on it was a lot more than the getting the ball rolling. And you coming in with the 6-week plans completely restructured how we actually put our time to use.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then the products as well, we got the products launched. We've been talking about that since we know each other.
Yeah.
And we were always like, oh, well, next month, we were murder. We should have had a quote. Before we met you, we should have had a quote tattooed on us. So that's next year's plan. Next summer now. Just a few more months now, we've had a busy future,
Yeah, I think
Excuses.
the things that we got done in those 6 weeks are things that it would have taken us a year to do by ourselves.
Easily.
And so pretty much we've done about 3 or 4 years worth of things in the space of 6 months.
Yeah.
And always knowing that we could have pushed it a bit harder, And after coming to this event especially, we know how much more we could put into the time that we have not been doing.
Yeah. That wasn't even at full effort, like.
No.
Yeah. Often we've seen that a lot, Oftentimes it's just making a few tweaks, like bringing the stuff that's in the dark for people just into the light, like showing people, like, all you really need to do is like this couple of things, tweak this here, tweak that there, communicate this in a certain way, and like you're not going to burn your business to the ground. but then it's like, all right, well, what's next? Like big vision, big picture. So yeah, a bit of context where we actually are. We're in Bali
In Bali, baby.
at the. It's a couple of days after the mastermind, which is part of the program for you guys. You know, when people join UBM, when they come into our worlds, they get to be close to us in a different type of way. Where we come to these events, we spend 3, 4, or 5 days together. What did you expect coming here, and what did you get? Have you digested it yet, or?
Still working through it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of upset now that it's over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But still, we're going home driven.
True.
You know? We've plenty of motivation now to fucking
100%. Clarity.
drive on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a crystal clear vision of what we have to do in the next 12 months,
Mm-hmm.
and what we need to do now, the day we land in Cork and get back
Yeah.
the ball.
I definitely didn't think it was going to be
Anything
what it
like
was.
that.
like it was definitely the best experience of my whole life, and it wasn't even a holiday. It was business focused, and it was just
Yeah.
I just felt like I found the circle, like
Yeah.
you know?
100%.
Just like at home, it's really hard to find that circle that you can express your emotion with, and even just business related stuff. It's hard to talk to people at home because I don't know, they're just not, they don't get it, you know. Whereas everyone I spoke to over the last few days they just got it, like, you know.
Yeah, insane. It was mad when we got there the first day, and like everyone's just like straight away. Like
Yeah.
I don't think there was one awkward moment for
Nah.
like
You
the
didn't
whole.
even have to introduce yourself. You
No.
just started chatting as
Yeah.
if you knew them for years.
Yeah, but I
We all had
kind
something
of have
in
like you know, I know a lot of the guys for
No,
years.
but
You
as
know?
us.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But we all have something in common, and it's the fact that we want to work on ourselves. Like.
And like there's none of this like, so what are you doing and what are you charging, and like it's
Yeah.
not like a dick measuring competition. You know?
Zero conflict. It's all just
Like it's everyone's just
it
connecting
felt
about.
we were all together.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That's awesome.
I came expecting like business, you know, strategies and personal brand, like, because we've been to a few other things, so, you know, I thought I had a sense of direction of what was going to happen, but I thought it was just going to be business, boards, and talking about what we can do, what we're not doing, which there was a lot of that, but like, I wasn't expecting everything else. Like, you
Yeah.
incorporated it all, like, there was fitness, mental, spiritual at times, fucking severe bond, and then it's just like, even the moments when we were out of the sessions or seminars, the space that you created, you and Lee and Hannah and Tor, the space that you created for us to get to know each other, even outside of the room, we had this connection. So it just kept going for the 24-hour period of us being there every day. It
Yeah.
wasn't just in your seminars we were learning.
Yeah,
Like
we were
4 days
friends
ago.
outside of that too. Like, we were going out for dinner with each other every night, talking about what we had learned that day, and it's just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
And it
You
was
know, a lot of people would just, you know, like, I don't know, once at home, you just leave and just, we'd be chatting to each other, but we wouldn't really be talking much to anyone else. Whereas we actually went out for dinner with each other every single night, and it was just class. Like,
Yeah.
No
built
fear of
friends,
judgment.
definitely built friends,
For
or
life.
made friends for life there.
Yeah.
100%.
It's hard to kind of explain it. Like, you know, even when we were in Cork, we met up a couple of times before you came out here, and you know, I've thrown it around. It's like, oh, you've got to come to Bali. Like, it's
Yeah.
like you said to me one of the days, you've massively undersold this. Like,
Oh,
it's kind of hard to explain though,
yeah.
because even for me, it's like I don't know exactly how it's going to go, so I can't oversell like this amazing experience if I don't know exactly how it's going to go. But I guess, yeah. Anyway,
But like, I was even trying to think, like, you know, I was trying to make the thank you video for you, like, and I was just, I can't. There's no words created for what happened. Like, it's something someone has to experience. Yeah, it just shows how much there's fucking coaches all over the world. Do you know what I mean? I scroll my feed, it's all coaches, buy my course, this and that. But like, you've gone miles beyond that. Like, the fact that you can see the level of care, intention, you know, it's no copy and paste shit. Like, you're after genuinely finding out what works. Through trial and error, of course, like, but man, it actually fucking is so inspiring. You're after really showing me like anything's achievable. And as you said, like, we come from small enough towns, like, I'm similar. Like, you're after showing me like there's, I used to always, you know, I wish I was that guy, I wish I could do this, I wish limitation. You're after completely shattering limitations in my mind. you, Lee, Hannah, Tor, everyone there, Conor, all of us together, like combined, but in the space that you created, it's a fucking miracle. I have no other word. I'm trying to think of it. There's not a word created. I said it already to you. Like I was like, if there was a word that if we had to make up a feeling, you made up the feeling of feeling unlimited. Like,
Yeah.
you should have your stamp on that.
It's so true, man. And like Hannah, my partner, she hadn't been to one of the events like that before or been that involved before. But it's very easy to see it on Instagram. You see things happening, but if you're not there, you can't feel it. Like you can only see it and make an assumption as to what it's like. But like there's almost an indescribable feeling, you know, like the day after I was completely just buzzing. Like I was like, what the fuck was that? Like that was just insane.
I watched that video hundreds of times.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
I know.
I'm gonna go home and watch it, and that song,
Yeah.
the song and video, like
I
that
actually
brings me goosebumps every time, and I just relived the whole 3-4 days.
Do you know when you think about a time from years ago, or just you're like a memory? You're like, that was amazing. I actually just lived in a memory. I don't know. It was just it was like a dream, really. Like
Yeah. One big fever dream. The
we
unlimited
were
dream.
on such a high the whole time.
Yeah.
So if you think about go on, sorry.
No, go on.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, if you think about what life was like even before joining the program, right? Like, because you guys were in the program for many months before coming to this. And a question I had for some of the other guys as well was like, if you can even imagine, like, what would life have been like if you didn't do it, you know? Because it's very easy for people, someone watching this right now might be thinking, again, so why would I do that? Like, I'll just keep my money, or I won't waste my money, or like X, Y, and Z. But, you know, something that we always say is like, it costs people a lot more not to do this stuff than it does to do it. So like, what would you guys think life would be like for you? Like, what would you be doing now if you never
Well, in regards to the money thing that you're saying, you know, that investment, I don't know, like we're after 10xing, if not 20xing what we've invested in you for what you've taught us and what we've implemented. Like, do you know what I mean?
We're only getting started too.
And we're only getting started.
I actually even feel like we haven't, like, there's a part of me that's like, we haven't even started.
Yeah.
You know?
That was like pre-drinks.
Yeah, kind of. We haven't even done the night out yet.
I'm sober.
But yeah, what do you think, like, life would be like? Like, where would you be now if you never took the leap?
I think we are driven anyway, but we just kept hitting walls of limiting belief walls. Like we just kept fucking being like, oh, and like, you know, we do balance in a way like where I'm fearful, he might have a bit more push, or opposite way around, like where he's fearful, I might have a bit of push. But we had a lot of limitations. Like we were like, are we them guys? Can we educate? Can we? Connor has the fear of the camera. I have the fear. I don't think I'm good enough for this and that. I have severe imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Do you know, like we all have our fucking things. Like, but it's after helping me overcome a lot of my fucking my fears and my limitations. Like anything is truly possible. Why can't we do it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
we'd probably be stuck in the same position constantly in a circle, you know, thinking the same things, you know, whereas this is just open our minds to like what is actually possible. Like you bringing us to Bali, seeing the lifestyle that you're living, it's just like it's achievable, you know. It's not a load of shit that you'd see online usually.
And also, like in other educational type relationships I've had with, you know, someone that I was learning off or getting a course off or whatever, it was like strictly business like. Whereas like I feel like I've actually grown closer to you as a friend, like I would consider you a friend.
Yeah.
You can see that it's more than money for you, like you're trying to build something, like it's not just to fill in your pocket. Like I can clearly see that, like the times, the laughs we spent, the connection, the energy you give, it's tenfold more than just fucking trying to sell a fucking course.
Yeah.
It's clear to see, and especially after living this experience. But I think if we didn't do your course, I'd be in a consistent loop of fucking overworking, undercharging, getting burnt out, getting into these depressed ruts of like, oh, I wish I could do that, watching guys on TikTok being like, oh, I wish I could start that side of the business, or why can't we do that? Like, because we've had all the ideas, we've been in talks of the products, the academy, trying to scale, the new opportunities, the other things we're thinking and talking about, the things we've talked about that we're going to work on in 2026 and going forward. I don't think we would have pulled the trigger on anything We would have told everyone, oh, we're working on this and working on that, but like, I don't think we would have had the balls to pull the trigger.
Awesome. Yeah, I always think about the person on the other side of the screen, right? Like who's watching a video like this. It's like, what would you say to them? You know, if they were, because if you get this far, if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about growing. Like there's some kind of feeling or itch that like maybe there's something more, like, or they've had enough. You know, I think everyone has to kind of get to a point where it's like, I've just had enough of living like this. I need to change something. What would you say to that person? Like, it might be a past version of you, or it could be somebody else that was in that rut, like where you guys might have been, overworking, undercharging, feeling like something needs to change but can't see a way out. Like, what would you tell them?
Like what I would have said to my past self is like, in the sense of, you know, I was thinking, fucking, I'm paying that much for a course, or what will I get out? What will I get back out of it? It's like, if you really strip it back to like, you're investing in yourself. So it's like, what would you put a price on, like, yourself? Do you know what I mean? If a few thousand or a few hundred or whatever a seminar costs or a course costs, if you don't think you're worth investing in just that few quid, like money comes and goes, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things you can't get back is time and shit like that. Like knowledge is money, like everything. It's hard to even articulate it.
Yeah.
I just think fucking, if you can't invest in yourself, you're never going to grow. Like. And I know that since we started investing in ourselves, we're preaching it now. Like, we're just like, what courses can we do?
Yeah.
Like, how can we dive deeper with Owen and Lee?
Yeah,
We're only seeing reward from it. Like.
there's an energy that comes with it, you know, like, you know, if people in Cork, like you were saying, are noticing it, people in Ireland are noticing it. When we went to the awards together, like, people know who you are. And it's like, there's something amazing about like making that bet on yourself, you know, and that might come in the form of like just paying the money. Like, I've seen people join the program and like they pay the money and instantly they get results. Like these opportunities start coming to them. Like Jordan was explaining yesterday, like without even trying, things just start happening that weren't happening before. So like, I don't know, you can get as spiritual as you want with it, but I feel like there's something to be said for that.
Yeah. Because even without what you've taught us, like, if you're investing in yourself in that, to that regard, you're going to switch on a certain amount without even learning anything.
Yeah.
And then, with all the knowledge and education you have to provide, and the proof of the pudding, like your whole database of any question you have, you don't just have any question we have, you don't just have an answer, you have literal proof of you've done it before, or how we can do it, or like there's a whole fucking database online about it. Oh, mesmerizing.
How about you, Conor? What would you say about to that person on the other side of the screen who's maybe thinking about it and it's like, next year, like they were in that same position, oh, next year or next event, or they'll look for a reason or an excuse not to do it.
It's just the one thing that changed for me is like, you know, with the decision that I make now, it's like, what's the quote when it's like, it's fucking gone from my head now. Do you know, no, do you know the one where it's like, oh fuck, it's gone from my head. I have it written down in the notebook and all.
Get it?
Alright. So simple as well.
We have the time. It's all good.
Yeah, go to ad.
Buy UBM now, Zach. Do the ad.
Yeah. Are you
Zach's
looking
selling.
to upgrade your whole entire life?
Are you looking
Mentally, spiritually, financially, sexually?
I had a little rap that you load on the back of the Jeep, and it's like send a UBM. I don't think I showed it to you.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That's like
I'm sitting on it.
No, I'm going to put a bit of time and effort into thinking how I can explain this to people though when I go home, because I keep getting stumbled in my head for words because there's nothing strong enough. Like, and you know, I feel like what I'm saying, I'm over fucking, oh, it's a miracle. Like, no, shut up, man.
Yeah.
But like, it's true. Like,
I want to spend a few hours doing a little writing maybe
yeah,
before I go home. About it, so like,
decompress.
Oh yeah, it's so stupid. It's
let's go back, and we're back.
Action.
We can edit like some of it anyway,
Yeah.
or not. It's fine, whatever.
But like, is one thing I'd say to someone is like, is this going to take you to where you want to be? And like, absolutely. It's like, if you want to be in a different position in 6 months' time, you're going to have to do something uncomfortable. If you're not willing to invest and be uncomfortable by losing a bit of money, you're never going to get to the next step.
Yeah, it's like what got you to here only got you to here, and it won't get you to there. Like you have to do different things, be a different person, take different actions, apply different behaviors, maybe stop doing some things more than anything. Because if you still have somewhere where you want to go, you clearly have to take different steps, or you should do something different.
And as you said, you're losing out by not investing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
we,
like
we would
if
be. Go on.
if you just ask yourself, is this where I want to be in 6 months' time?
Yeah.
It's just like, no, I want to be far better than where I am now. Whether it's the gym, business, whatever, you know? It's like the decision you make now is what's gonna.
Yeah. Hard choices now, easy life later. Like easy choices now, hard life later. It's as simple as that, really. You know.
But for the financial investment aspect, like it's been nothing in comparison to what we've grown from it.
Yeah, I think that too. About
Oh,
like,
like, I know,
how much,
like,
I even feel like we undercharge for what we do.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%.
But that's just what it is, right?
I did bat an eyelid, like on the raw, honest truth. I batted an eyelid at the start because, as I said, I was a disbeliever in coaches at the start. And even going in, I was like, was it worth? I was one of those people. I was like, I was pure, like, skeptical about everything. You know, overthinking everything. And now, like, after experiencing the last 6 months, what you've helped us with, the walls we've knocked down, the limitations we've smashed. If you were to re-release the course, I would pay double, triple, quadruple. Because I know what I. But that's the thing, is you don't know what you're going to get back. Like, I know now what I just got from that investment.
Yeah.
And it was far more valuable than what I initially invested.
It's amazing. Yeah, it always costs you more not to do these things. That's what I feel.
Lesson learned.
So yeah, I mean that's all I kind of really have to say. But like I'm super proud of you boys for doing what you've done and like joining, being where I'm from. Of course, we have like a bit of a closer bond and connection. You know, me being Irish with all of the Irish boys, especially people from Cork. Because like you know how it is, right? Like in Cork, there's not a lot of people who have joined my stuff or even came to my hair education in the past. And yeah, when you guys joined, you were the first people from Cork in the program, and I was like, I'm excited about this. I'm pumped up for this, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing I was looking for in someone, is like to have a perspective on where we live, you know, because I was with someone before that was from America, and I think they were just completely warped. You know, there is a bit of a limit in Cork, to be fair, compared to America, because obviously disposable income is completely different, you know, to in Cork.
Yeah,
The
like
public-
everyone was like,
public
"Oh,
perception."
your prices, you can be charging like $200, but at the end of the year, it's like that doesn't make any sense in our area.
Yeah. No,
Now I suppose
nothing's impossible, right? But there's definitely there's a limit in a degree to how fast you can move with it, without like completely burning your business to the ground. So to have that context is huge, you know. So yeah, is there anything else you'd like to say? Any last words that you guys would like
I just
to?
want to say thank you, like, genuinely, severely grateful for everything, friendship we're after building, all the help you've given. But like, I don't want to make it just about, you know, what you've taught us. Like, it's deeper than that. Like, I appreciate you as a person behind the business too. Like, really cool guy. Your morals and values and stuff. Like, I look up to a lot of the stuff you've shared with us. Like, and I learned a bit about myself in that regard. How I want to hold myself going forward. Like, you know, I'm a younger man than you. Like, so you know, you always need someone to look up to. Not saying you're idle now, like, don't get big balls, but no, but you know, like, I've definitely seen, like, you know, you learn from everyone. I think you do learn snippets of every human through like, sometimes the wrong people, sometimes the right people. But I know what I have learned off you and will implement into my life. I know will always be the right choice. Do you get me? It's a good implementation of new learnings.
Amazing.
So I appreciate you for that.
I appreciate you too, bro.
Legend.
Con, what would you have to say?
I think
Any
you're
last words?
fucking amazing. I think you're one of the coolest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
Not to float your fucking tits, but Benjong. But yeah, no, you're the coolest fella I've ever met. You always have an answer for everything, and even if you don't, you'll come back to me the next morning, and you'll have an answer. And like everything you say is right. Like you know, you're like a woman.
I'm a Benjong.
You're a Benjong.
Benjong means ladyboy, by the way, if anyone's watching this. But no, I appreciate you, boys. I'm excited to see where everything goes in the future. I feel like we're only getting started. Exciting things in the pipeline for this year, for next. Got the other masterminds coming up as well.
We'll be there.
So excited.
We're trying to get them going. Australia, Greece.
Oh, I'm looking at flights.
We're going to be your marketing for those things, I'd say.
If anyone, like, this is the last thing. If anyone, like, in the program, because what gets me is like when people in the program don't put all of their effort into coming, because of how powerful it is. If anyone is in the program or is consider joining as a guest or joining the program beforehand, what would you say to them?
Do it.
100%.
No, cut the bullshit. Just fucking do it. If there's 20 plus, 20 to 25 people that will say, there's not one person that has a bad word to say about what's just happened. We all can't even word it. It's been fucking one of the best experiences of my whole entire life. And for the people that know me, I've had a mad enough life. And it's topped that by far. Like, so like, why the fuck wouldn't you?
I know. No alcohol, no drugs, none of that.
Nothing. Man, sure, but that's what I'm saying. You gave me so much hope in that sense. Because like in Cork, small town mentality, amazing people also, like, not saying anything bad about people from there, but it is just drinking on the weekends, working your 5-day week and then getting pissed. And so like, I being sober with my background always felt like struggled to find a big group. Like obviously I have my own support circles and stuff, but you know, in a general public setting, it's very hard to find complete and utter comfort. And in the last 12 to 18 months I started losing hope and like, fuck, like my lifestyle actually isn't applicable where I'm from to a comfortable everyday degree. I have to go searching, or you know, what if my small enough circle that are similar aren't available? Do you know that kind of way? Whereas like this weekend has shown me like there's multiple people out there with similar mindsets that don't need to fucking go partying every weekend or take drugs to feel better about themselves. The euphoric high we got off this weekend is far. I've taken every fucking drug. The euphoric feeling, the sense of connection I got off this weekend was more powerful than anything I ever put up my nose or my ass. No, but you know what I'm saying?
Fuck, love it. Yeah. I do. I know.
Like,
I feel it myself too, you know. It's a crazy, crazy feeling to be the one that has put the event on as well, you know, to make it like happen. It's
I
just,
can't even imagine.
I don't know. I can't. I haven't fully processed it.
anything because you just don't know what to feel.
No. I think once everyone has left,
Nine.
maybe. Once everyone's then maybe. But yeah,
Sure, there's
insane.
another one in a few months, baby.
That's it. Countdown's
Do
on.
it again.
So yeah, come. If you're
Another
watching this, you gotta make it there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, I'm
Nice.
gonna be recommending it to everyone anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. Jesus Christ. And like friends for life. There's some people I've texted a bit through the group and talked through the group, and then there's some people I only ever met for the first time. And I can guarantee that I will talk to every single person I met for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Some friendships that were made. Insanity.
Incredible. Nice
Good.
guys.
I'm here.
Legend.
I'm here.
Legend.
Group cuddle.